Thanks for joining us. Thanks for streaming with us today. It has been hot. Matter of fact, we hit an all-time, well, actually we tied an all-time record high yesterday for the month of July. Not all time, but for the month of July. It was 107 degrees, and that's what the high was yesterday. Look at some of these highs across the area yesterday. 109 Hondo, Austin 109, Cotulla 111. Beeville at about 103 or so. So just some dangerous heat out there. Once again today, we've got a excessive heat warning, not an advisory, but an excessive heat warning going on across. So what's the temperature like? We don't want to go yesterday. Here we go. All right, so we hit the 107. That was the tied the record set back in 2020. But here's the deal. Look at all of those 100-degree readings. 105 for tomorrow. I think 103 Thursday. Friday 101. Saturday 101. Sunday 102. Monday and Tuesday about 100 degrees. This is 8 days more in a row, and I want you to see something. We've already hit 33 for the year. So if we have another 8 on top of that, 41, that'll put us in the top 3 of most 100-degree days in a year, and I think it's definitely doable. Matter of fact, the way I see things, I just don't see things changing very much. I think it's conceivable that this could be the number 1, the most 100-degree days that we've ever seen here in San Antonio in one single year. So just amazing stuff. Temperature outside right now, we're sitting at 88. Temperatures, let's say at noon, will be around 90, 91. Some of the cloud cover we've seen this morning from a weak disturbance has caused a few showers as well, by the way. This disturbance moving through knocked temperatures down a little bit. So I'm going to have to go, as soon as I get finished with this, I'm going to do a little math, figure out. I may have to take my high of 105 today. May have to take it down, but maybe not. Let me run the numbers and I'll let you know. But we will not have a replay of the 107 that we had yesterday. That is for sure. And we may have about a 10 to 20% coverage of additional showers and thunder showers. Just don't expect rain in your backyard. Excessive heat warning for the counties in Fuchsia, and that's until 7 o'clock. Temperatures could range anywhere from 105 to 110. Again, may have to knock those down just a little bit because of this cloud cover. Taking a look at the radar, yeah, that's actual rain. Probably not a whole lot, maybe a 1/10 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch if you're lucky. But if we widen out a little bit, we've got a disturbance here in the Gulf of Mexico. You know, and everything's kind of tied together. You could almost draw like an imaginary line like this. See that trough? Oh, you can't see that. But you could draw this imaginary line basically from around Kerrville through San Antonio back and kind of joins that area of low pressure right there. So in the upper levels, we've got a little weak disturbance that's helped to cause some of these showers this morning. Maybe you got one. There wasn't a whole lot of rain, but either way. All right, so outside, we're starting to see a little more sunshine. We're going to heat things up. Record high today is 103. Again, I think we'll hit about 105. So it looks like we'll break the record for today, or at least we'll come right at it. We'll be close. And that'll put, I think that's like 3 days in a row that we've had a record high. So just very warm temperatures. And then also, again, maybe a 10 to 20% coverage of showers and storms once again redeveloping. So high right there, 105, Dallas, Fort Worth about 103, Phoenix 110, and then there's our cluster of showers and storms in the northern Gulf of Mexico. Okay, so now your next thought, I know what you're thinking. Well, what's the chance that that will develop into a tropical system, into a tropical cyclone? National Hurricane Center says there's about a 30% chance over the next 5 days, almost no chance in the next 48 hours, and I tend to have to agree with that. So, but again, I was showing you that cluster of showers and storms here, and it looks like there's a little weak area of low pressure where the X is, just east of New Orleans. So now your next question is, if something does develop, where's it going to go? Is it going to bring us any rain? Well, I want you to notice there's a big ridge of high pressure in the western Atlantic. There's a big high around the Four Corners. That's what's been giving us the hot weather. It's kind of trapped in between those two. And so I'm thinking initially, if something develops there, just not going to move very much. It's just going to kind of fester right there, I think, all the way through Thursday and into Friday. Now the question is, if this does develop by Friday, where would it go? Well, you see the big high off to the north and west, and the ridge of high pressure across the Atlantic looks like it's kind of backing off a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell exactly, so I think the movement could be anywhere from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, maybe Florida, Gulf Coast. Right now it's really up in the air, and to be honest, it's a slim chance that anything would happen anyway. And then if it does develop, this high pressure area that's up around Colorado that's giving us the hot and mainly dry weather, that may keep it moving southwestward and may not help us at all. So anyway, don't count on rain from whatever happens there in the northern Gulf of Mexico. I think that's the key. So a little bit later on this afternoon, we should see additional showers and storms in the hill country. That's where they've been developing, kind of an upslope flow. Can you kind of see that kind of east-southeasterly wind? Kind of hits those hills and causes just enough lift, especially with these hot temperatures that we've had. 105 for today, and then tomorrow, I'm going to go 10%. I think there'll be a few, just not a very good chance for rain. I think tomorrow about 105, and then Thursday I'm going to go 20%. Looks like we've got another disturbance that's going to come in from the north and east, so not a great chance for rain, but perhaps a little bit better as we head into Thursday. So here's my 7-day, and this is the way I see it. High today, 105. I may have to back that down a few degrees, 102, 103 perhaps. 105 for Wednesday, 10% chance of rain both today and tomorrow. 20% chance for Thursday, 103, and then that high does back down a little bit. And so I think temperatures will come down a few degrees, 101 on Friday, Saturday about 101, Sunday 102, and Monday around 100. And I think Tuesday, if we were to go to the 8th day, I think that'll be right around 100 degrees as well. So stay hydrated, take breaks, do what you can to stay cool, because we're definitely in a heat wave. I see it backing down just a little bit by the end of the week and into the weekend. All right, I'm going to be doing the noon show today. I've got to get going. I'm going to be doing the noon, so make sure and watch 4, 5, 6, and 10. Watch that, and then I'm back tomorrow morning. All right, well, I really appreciate you streaming with us, and I hope you have a great day and stay cool. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks, bye.